Everyone, welcome to Marketing Menders. We solve all marketing problems. Those who are watching this video for the very first time, Marketing Menders is a channel which talks about troubleshooting various marketing and digital marketing problems, whether you are facing it on any digital platform such as Google Ad, Facebook Ad, LinkedIn Ad, or it could be any other platform, or you are facing with marketing problem and you are troubling with strategies and how to resolve your problem. If you are watching this video for the first time, I request you to subscribe this particular channel, click on the bell button so that you stay updated with all the new upcoming videos. In this video, we will try to understand what are bidding strategies which are available on Google Ads, which will be very helpful in creating our campaign and achieving our business objectives. So what we will learn from this video? In this, we will explore different types of bid strategies and their respective meaning. And number two, how many different types of bidding strategies are available as per the marketing funnel, as per the sales funnel, or the objective which we want to achieve. Let's first understand what are bidding strategies. Google Ad is a machine learning and artificial intelligence enabled platform which uses different algorithms to run the advertising campaign. Now there they follow a mechanism called Google Ad auction, which we have already discussed in one of the other videos, detailed manner that what are Google Ad auction process and how it is conducted. Now when we go to any auction, there we have to give the bids, right? We have to place the bids. For example, very good example of this will be IPL matches. Whenever IPL matches are organized, BCCI invite various companies to place bids for hiring the cricketer, right? Every company, they place a bid on every cricketer, and whosoever is having the highest bid, they win that cricketer for their team. Likewise, when we talk about Google Ad, there are multiple advertisers who are using this particular platform, and there are various users like you and me who are searching any information on Google day in, day out. So these advertisers, they place bids on the keywords for showing their ad to the target customer, to the target user. Whosoever wins the auction, their ad appears on top of the page or at top position. But Google Ad auction process is not that simple. In the auction of IPL matches, there the highest bidder wins the cricketer. But in Google Ad, obviously your price matters, but Google Ad give emphasis on quality as well. Your ad should be of high quality. Then only you will be able to win the auction. So for various objectives, we have different bid strategies. Bid strategy is like a contract between an advertiser and Google. As an advertiser, I approach Google for creating a campaign and I tell them that this is my business objective. Whether it is awareness, which is showing your ad to multiple people by generating impressions, or bringing traffic to your website, or it could be selling your product. So as an advertiser, I know what my business objectives are, and I come to Google and I tell them that these are my business objectives. Now, depending on your objectives, you agree to pay a certain amount to Google. That is called as bidding strategy. So it's a mutual contract between an advertiser and Google that you deliver me this result and I will pay you this amount of money. So what Google has done because there are multiple marketing objectives: awareness, consideration, and conversion. So Google has created different strategies for different objectives, and that is what we are going to explore in the upcoming slides. For the awareness stage of the marketing funnel, now what is awareness? Let's say I started a business today. My business is pretty much young. Today only I have started it, but people don't know about my business. It's a new brand. It's a new company. In that case, my objective is that I want to spread awareness about my business. I want to announce that, hey, this business has been launched. Why don't you come over here? So that is what is awareness. Under awareness, we have bid strategies like target impression share, CPM, tCPM, vCPM, and CPV. Don't worry, we are going to discuss all these bid strategies one by one in a very detailed manner. Next, consideration. I'm there in the business for quite a long time now. There are a lot of competition available, but I want people to consider my business, right? For example, if you want to buy a laptop, you have multiple options available: HP, Lenovo, Acer, Dell. Now, let's suppose I am promoting HP. So from the HP point of view, my consideration objective is that when 2, 3, or 4 advertisements are in front of you, so the customer, they should consider my product, HP's product. That is what consideration is. So for consideration stage of the marketing funnel, we have manual CPC, maximize clicks, and enhanced CPC. Third, conversion. It is pretty much simple to understand. Conversion is either to sell something or initiating the sales cycle. For example, for a B2C company, business to consumer company, conversion is somebody adding a product to the cart, they are making the payment, and they are buying the product. For a B2B company, which is business to business, conversion could be subscribing for a demo, requesting for a demo, requesting for the price list, subscribing to my newsletter, watching a video on my website. So there could be multiple types of conversions, and all of that fall under the conversion stage of the marketing funnel. As a business, you have to decide what is conversion for you. And under this, we have target cost per action, which is tCPA, tROAS, target return on ad spend, maximize conversions, and maximize conversion value. So let's explore these bidding strategies one by one in a detailed manner. Let's talk about bidding strategies for the awareness stage of the marketing funnel. Number 1, target impression share. Now, target impression share is an automated bid strategy wherein you are telling Google that I am ready to pay X amount of money on daily basis. You give me as much as share of the impression possible. Share means a pie, right? When a cake is being cut, everyone get a respective pie. So you are telling Google that I am looking for the maximum pie. My share should be highest. What is the meaning of impression? Impression means that your ad show up, right, in front of the target customer. So that is your impressions. So in this kind of bid strategy, your ad will be visible on absolute top of the page, on the top of the page, or anywhere on the page of Google search result, but your ad should be given maximum number of impressions in comparison to your competition. So this bidding strategy is only available for the search campaign. In one of the previous video, I have already discussed how to choose your campaign type. You must go to that video and check it out. What are the different campaign types? So there you will find, if you are creating a search campaign for achieving the awareness objective, then you should be using the target impression share. And this is how it looks like on your screen. So you can see I have selected target impression share as a bid strategy, and I have mentioned 90% of the share. That means for any particular keyword, let's say there are 5 advertisements which show up on the SERP. Out of 5 ads, 4 ads should be mine. Generally, these ads are used by e-commerce companies so that your ad gets the maximum visibility on the SERP. Then maximum CPC bid limit, you can specify what is the maximum price you are ready to pay for every click. If somebody click on your ad, then you are saying that I am ready to pay maximum of $10, not beyond that. So that is target impression share. Number 2, CPM. Now M stands for Mille. It is cost per milli, and Mille means 1000 impressions. In this, you are paying a fixed amount of money for getting 1000 impressions. This is a manual bid model by Google Ads, in which whatever amount you specify, that will remain as it is, and within that amount, Google will try to give you 1000 impressions. This type of bid strategy we use for running display campaign and video campaign. Now, what is the meaning of this word target? Because in the previous one we have seen CPM, then what is the meaning of target CPM? Target cost per milli. Target means average. So please note down, wherever you see this T alphabet written in front of a bid strategy, that means it specifies target, and target means that this bid model works on the principle of average. Now, how it works? Now let's say I have specified tCPM of 100 rupees. That means I am ready to pay on an average 100 rupee for every 1000 impressions. Now what will happen? In some of the auction, you win the auction for 150 rupees. Some of the auction you win at 75 rupees. Some of the auction you win at 90 rupees. But when you take out the overall average, so that comes out at 100 rupee. That is the meaning of tCPM. However, in the previous case, if I specify CPM of 100, that means in all the auctions, I will be paying 100 rupee. So that is the difference between CPM, which is a manual bid model, and target CPM, which is a automated bid model. Cost per 1000 viewable impressions, vCPM. vCPM stands for cost per 1000 viewable impressions. So this is basically again suitable for display and video campaign, and again it is a manual bid strategy. So here you are specifying that you are ready to pay X amount for every 1000 viewable ad impression. Now what is the meaning of viewable? Viewable means that your ad appeared at least for 2 seconds on YouTube, or 1 second of a display ad on the display network. That will be counted as a viewable impression. For example, you are scrolling through YouTube Shorts and one ad appears in between. If that ad was there for 2 seconds, then that will be counted as an impression, viewable impression. If you swipe it, if you keep on swiping, then that will not be counted under the viewable impression. Similarly, for display network, you go to a third-party website, let's say moneycontrol.com, you are looking share price over there. The moment website loads, before any advertisement comes up in front of you, if you refresh the page or if you close the browser, then that will not be counted as a viewable impression. Your ad should be there for at least 1 second to be considered as a viewable impression. Next, cost per view. What is the meaning of cost per view? This bid strategy we use for the video ads. Video ads appear on YouTube. When you are going through your favorite content on YouTube, in between there are different ads which comes up. Now, how this view will be counted? So there is a formula which Google uses. A view is determined only in the case when someone watches 30 seconds of your ad. If your ad is longer than 30 seconds, let's say you are promoting a song from a new movie and that song is of 30 minutes, and you have seen that complete ad for 30 seconds, that will be counted as a view. Number 2, your full ad, if it is less than 30 seconds. If the advertisement is of 15 seconds or 20 seconds and you have watched the complete ad, that will be counted as a view. Or whenever a customer engages with your ad, for example, they click on the CTA button, right? So that will again be considered as a view, or they click on the skip button. Now, whenever we are using CPV as a bid strategy, all your ads are in the form of skippable video ads. We will be discussing different type of video ads in a different video. So in this kind of bid strategy, you are ready to pay any amount to Google only when some kind of video interaction or engagement occurs, right? Now, let's move on to bidding strategies for consideration. Now, my business is there for quite a long time now, and I want people to consider my business. So under this, we have manual CPC. So before we discuss about the bidding strategy, let me answer one particular question. How do you know when somebody is considering your business or not? So consideration can be analyzed when somebody click on my ad, right? We are surrounded by multiple ads in our daily life, wherever we go, whether we are on Facebook, whether we are on Instagram, whether we are on news website or maybe share trading website, wherever. We see multiple ads. Now, you click on an ad if you are really interested in that kind of an ad. Otherwise, we don't click on that, right? So that is how we analyze the status, that whether people are considering my business or not. So for consideration, we know that a customer has to click on the ad. That is the determinant factor of the consideration. So for that, we have the bid strategy called manual CPC, which is manual cost per click. This is very simple bid strategy. You are telling Google that, okay, give me clicks on my advertisement and I will be paying you X amount of money for every click. Now that is the maximum amount you are ready to pay. For example, I am creating a campaign for a restaurant and I want people to click on my ad. So for all the keywords which I have selected for the restaurant, I tell Google that I am ready to pay maximum 5 rupee for any click. Now in that case, you will get some of the clicks at 2 rupee, some of the clicks at 3 rupee, some of the clicks at 5 rupee. But your campaign, your auction, it will not go beyond 5 rupee. So you are not going to spend more than 5 rupee on any click. This is how it looks like, manual CPC. When you are creating a website traffic campaign, you will find the bidding strategy to be chosen as manual CPC. Next, maximize click. Automated version of manual CPC is called as maximize click. Now what happens in this bidding strategy? You tell Google that I don't know about the bid strategy. I don't know what should be the maximum or minimum amount I should be paying. What I know is this is the amount which I can spend on a daily basis, right? As a advertiser, as a businessman, you should be aware what is your pocket size. whether you can spend 500 on a daily basis, 100 on a daily basis, or 1000 rupee on a daily basis. So you come to Google, create your campaign, and tell Google that, okay, I am going to give you 1000 rupees on a daily basis. Give me as many click as possible. And you select maximize click. So in this, whenever auction take place, Google will automatically manages your bids in order to give you as many click as possible under that 1000 rupee. So this kind of bid strategy is suitable and relevant when you are working with a limited budget and when you want to control the spending on advertisement under your wisdom. So this is how it looks like. You will get the option of choosing maximize click as a bid strategy. Now another version, the combination of automated and manual model, like we have seen manual model, which is manual CPC, and then we have seen maximize click. So the mixture of both is called as enhanced CPC. Now in this, although you have selected manual CPC, that okay, I am ready to pay up to 5 rupee for getting any click on my campaign. But there is an option of selecting a tick box, and that makes your bid strategy as a enhanced CPC bid strategy. As you can see in front of you, if you tick mark on this box, it helps you increase the conversion with enhanced CPC. That means if Google find that in particular auction your quality score is low, and if your bid price is increased by 10%, there is a possibility that you could win the auction. So Google will automatically increase that bid. If Google find that you are not going to win the auction because of your poor quality score, then Google will decrease your bid price so that you can save your money. You don't end up paying a high amount for any auction where your ad is not getting qualified. So that is how enhanced CPC automatically takes care of your increasing or decreasing of the bid while working with the manual CPC bidding option. Last, conversions. If I just want to focus on conversion, then we have number one, target cost per action. Now some of my friends, they call CPA as cost per acquisition. That was a previous term which we used to use when there was a time when only e-commerce companies used to run the conversion campaign. But now anyone can run the conversion campaign. If I have created a blog article and I want people to subscribe to my blog, if I want people to come and create an account on my website, if I want people to download an ebook from my website, I want people to come and view my video, all of these are part of conversions. So that is why now we call this as cost per action. So whatever action is important for your business, to achieve that action, you can run the target cost per action bid strategy. And if you remember, target means average cost. So in this bid model, you are telling Google that I am ready to pay an average amount for any action delivered to me. Let's take an example. I am saying that I want to increase the total number of subscriber of my blog, and I am running this campaign with target CPA bid strategy. I have given a bid price of 10 rupees. Now in that case, whenever the competition is high, I will be getting that subscriber at a higher price, maybe 12 rupees or 15 rupee. Whenever the competition is low, I will be getting that another subscriber at 5 rupees or 6 rupee. But when I take out the overall average, so that will not be beyond 10 rupee. My average cost on every action will come out as 10 rupee only. So with this kind of target model, target bid strategy, you give extra flexibility to Google that okay, you can spend whatever amount you want to spend, but I want to control the average amount spent on one particular action. So there we use the target CPA bid strategy. Another example to understand is, let's say you are representing B2C company and you have multiple products in your shop. For example, you have a t-shirt, you are selling jeans, you are selling belt, you are selling wallet, you are selling cap. Each of these products are of different price. So in that case, you can set up a target cost per action. In that case, what will happen? Whatever a product, whatever a user is buying from your website, you are giving an average price to Google for all those actions. Number 2, target return on ad spend. It is more on a mathematical terms to understand, and this is mainly used by B2C companies, e-commerce companies, wherein you are specifying that whatever amount I'm spending on this ad campaign, right? You created an ad campaign, and let's say you are saying that I'm spending 10,000 rupees on a monthly basis on this ad campaign. Then you are telling Google what is the return you are expecting out of this ad campaign. For example, if I'm spending 10,000 rupees, I want return of 100%. That means if I'm spending 10,000 rupees on this campaign, I should be selling 10,000 worth rupee of my products. So here in front of you can see, you have to specify what is the percentage of return you are looking at. 100%, 120%, 150%, and that is how Google will try to give you as high return as possible to achieve your objective. So how do you calculate target ROAS? It is sales divided by ad spend multiplied by 100. So if you have done a sale of 1 lakh rupee, you divide it by ad spend, which is, let's say you have spent 1 lakh rupee on ad campaign. So 1 lakh divided by 1 lakh multiplied by 100 equals to 100%. So that is how tROAS is calculated. But please note down, Google specifically mentioned that this is not guaranteed. Although you are running a campaign with tROAS with 100% return, but Google will not guarantee it. Google will try to give you as high as possible, but there is no guarantee. Next, maximize conversion. So it is similar to what we have seen in case of maximize click. Maximize click is a bid strategy which is used under limited budget for getting the clicks. Over here, you are telling Google that this is the budget which I can spend on a daily basis. Give me as many conversion as possible. Now, instead of clicks, you are focusing on conversions. And conversion, like I've already mentioned, these are different actions which are available on your website. And we will be having another video on how to set up the conversion action in Google Ads. So this is how this bid strategy looks like. When you are creating a conversion campaign on Google Ad, you will be able to choose this maximize conversion as a bid strategy, wherein your bidding will be taken care by Google and you just have to place the budget, whatever you are comfortable in spending on a daily basis. Now related to this, there is another bid strategy, and that is called as maximize conversion value. Now what is maximize conversion value? And most of the people, they get confused between maximize conversion and maximize conversion value. Maximize conversion value is again automated bid strategy which works under the limited budget, but here you are focusing on maximizing the cart value, right? Now I'm coming back to my example of e-commerce. I am selling t-shirts, jeans, belt and a hat. So under maximize conversion, it will be focusing on the quantity, right? How much quantity I have sold, how many jeans I have sold, how many t-shirts I have sold, how many belts I have sold. Under the maximize conversion value, it will be focusing on how much cart value you have generated. Now, in the previous example, let's say I have sold 3 t-shirts of 200 rupee each. So how much sale I have done 600 rupees. In maximize conversion value, only one jeans was sold, but that jeans was for 4,000 rupees. That is the difference between maximize conversion and maximize conversion value. So maximize conversion focuses on the quantity to be generated under a limited budget. Maximize conversion value focuses on the total value you are generating under the limited budget. So this is how you will get this option in your Google Ads screen, maximize conversion value, and then you can specify what is the budget you are ready to pay for this particular action. I hope you have been able to understand different bid strategies which are available while you are working with Google Ads and creating your campaign for achieving your business objectives. Subscribe to this channel, stay tuned, and press the bell button so that you stay updated with the new upcoming videos on various marketing topics.